Hello, welcome to Tekla Structures 2024 course. Okay, we are in module 1 part 4. Okay, in this part we're going to be covering selection and element filter. Okay, now to start with, okay, we're going to be starting with basic selection techniques. Okay, now to select a single member, all you need to do is to point at the member and left click. Okay, and that member will be selected. All right, so to deselect a member, all you need to do is to press the escape button on your keyboard. Okay, to select a member, point at the member and left click. Okay, to deselect, press the escape button on your keyboard or press the right click button twice in succession. Okay, like 1 2. Okay, so if you press your right mouse button twice, okay, you will be able to deselect a member or press the escape button on your keyboard. All right, now to select a member where there are different members, okay, now if you point anywhere where there are more than one member, okay, you will see the select entity dialog appear. Okay, so let's assume I want to select the column. Okay, currently it's highlighting the beam. Okay, but let's assume I'm interested in selecting the column. All I need to do to select the column is I'll press my down or up arrow key on my keyboard until I get to the column. Okay, once the column is highlighted, I can select it using the left mouse click. Okay, right, to deselect, I'll press the escape button on my keyboard. Okay, let's say I come here, okay, and I want to select this slab. Okay, right now it is the column that is being highlighted. Okay, I can press the up arrow key on my keyboard, okay, to select the slab and click. To deselect, I can press the escape button on my keyboard or double click twice using my right mouse button and the member will be deselected. All right, so the next selection technique I want us to do is the crossing and enclosing window. Okay, we'll start with the enclosing window. Okay, to use the enclosing window, all you need to do is to come to your left and window run any member from left to right. So once you do that, only members that are completely enclosed in this window will be selected, like the beams and slabs on the roof. Okay, so you can see that only the beams and slabs on the roof were selected. Okay, I can press the escape button on my keyboard. Now let's see the crossing window. Okay, that will go to the right side, okay, and window round the members from right to left. Okay, this window is green. Okay, the first window is blue, this window is green. So now the crossing window, okay, this green window, okay, any element it encloses or crosses, okay, will be selected, like the roof beams and slabs and the columns. So you can see now that all the roof beams and slabs are selected and also the columns. All right, now let's do a little bit of element filter. Okay, let's say on this roof plan I want to select using the enclosing window, but I don't want the slabs to be selected. Okay, I can come to the scene content, go to the slab item and turn it off. Okay, so I can come back here, use the enclosing windows to select all the roof elements and all the beams will be selected. I can go back to the scene content and turn on the slabs. Okay, this is a quick way of filtering out some members in your selection. All right, now we've seen how to use the scene content to filter out. Okay, now let's go to the project workspace and the structure tab of the project workspace. Okay, let's say I come to the project workspace. Okay, we have members. Members means beams and columns. Okay, we have slab and we have footings. Okay, let's say I want to select beams of a specific size. All I need to do is to come to the members, concrete beams, cast in place concrete. Okay, let's say I want to select the 150 by 400 beams. Okay, I can click on it, right click, select invisible view. Okay, and the 150 by 400 beams will be selected. Let's say I want to select the 150 by 600 beam. I can come here, select it, right click, select invisible views, okay, and they will be selected and be zoomed to extent of the screen. Okay, so that's how easy it is to select, okay, your members, okay, and do any operation or manipulations on them, okay, in Tekla Structural Designer, okay. And you can also filter those some members out, okay. As a recap, okay, you can select individual members, okay. To attempt to select a member where there are multiple members, you use the up and down arrow keys, okay. To deselect a member, you press the escape button on your keyboard or right click twice, okay. To filter a member out, you can come to the scene content, turn that member off before selecting, okay. To select using the enclosing window, come from the left to right. To select using the crossing window, come from right to left, okay. To select members of specific size, come to the project workspace, the structure tab, okay, expand the options and select, right click and select invisible view, okay. That brings us to the end of this part. Thank you.